Some major projects will soon reshape Pikeville roads, and a Virginia man is arrested for child abuse in South Williamson. I'm Nick Collum, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. While speaking to the Pikeville Rotary Club today, Mayor Jimmy Carter shared news about some major road projects that will soon begin in the city. Robin attended the meeting and spoke with the mayor about the projects.
Coming soon to the city of Pikeville are several road construction projects that may cause some headaches in the short term, but will be very beneficial to the safety of drivers in the long term. At this week's Rotary Club meeting, Mayor Jimmy Carter announced plans that involve installment of a roundabout or two and moving a bridge.
So we're talking about our safer cities and safer streets, and we've gotten grant money and working on more grant money from the federal and the state government about safer roads. So a lot of our roads on the south end of town on 23 is where a majority of our accidents happen. So there's going to be a rework of that road down the road. It's going to be a little while, but just to give everybody a heads up a little bit about it. We would never have a left turn from the Island Creek Bridge all the way to the south end of the Double Creek. So it'll be Middletown learns to go up and around, so there'll be no left turns. Where the theory on that is that instead of crossing 4 lanes of traffic, you're only crossing 2. The other thing that we come up with is roundabouts at the end of Lorraine Street, where the State Highway Department is, to make that intersection a little bit better, and then across from Lowe's and the bridge there in the shopping center area, roundabouts there, and possibly another one on down on the street. So the new bridge that will be intersecting with Stone Cold Road, that will be starting this summer, hopefully no later than fall. And that will align that road up to where it's not offset from that. And also it'll be a 3-lane bridge to where there will be a right turn lane going all the time, and keep that traffic from backing up on the bridge like it does now.
These announcements were met with a lot of excitement and questions from citizens, namely, when will these projects begin and how long will they take?
Should be this summer or fall or early spring at the latest. Depends on when they start, but I would think that 3 to 4 years, you should have that bridge and all that, and those traffic circles probably done at that point. So this is just better traffic control, slowing traffic down a little bit and making it safer for our citizens.
Mayor Carter said there will be public hearings to get citizens' input, and updates will be posted on the City of Pikeville website. Reporting from Mountaintop News, I'm Robin Tillman.
A Virginia man was arrested after a witness sent police a video of him allegedly abusing a child. A state trooper reviewed the video on Tuesday, which showed a van parked at Hardy Methodist Church 3 days earlier. The video reportedly then shows a man grabbing a 1-year-old out of the front of the van and throwing the child into the back of the vehicle. While on patrol, the officer then spotted the van parked outside a grocery store and got out to speak to a woman in the driver's seat. The woman told police that she had been in an argument with her husband, identified as 34-year-old Roscoe Eric Ware of Victoria, Virginia, when he began choking her until she started to vomit. She said he then grabbed the child and aggressively tossed it into the back of the van. The police report notes the woman had bruises around her neck and chest. When asked why she hadn't reported the incident, she said she was scared and had nowhere to go. Ware was arrested and charged with first-degree child abuse and first-degree strangulation. He is being held in the Pike County Detention Center on a $150,000 cash bond. Coming up after the break, the city of Pikeville recognized fallen officers and promoted 2 first responders this week. We'll give you the details when the Mountaintop Daily continues, but first, sports and weather.
With this Mountaintop Sports Report for Wednesday, I'm Brittany Rowe reporting. Mountaintop Sports would like to congratulate Pike Central baseball player Caden Crum on signing to continue his baseball and academic career with the University of Pikeville. For the latest area high school and college sports news, remember to check us out at mountain-topsports.com or check us out on Facebook, X, and TikTok. Reporting for Mountaintop Sports, I'm Brittany Rowe. Have a great Wednesday, sports fans.
When the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing a $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless, here to let you know that upgrading has never been easier. Bring your own device or trade in your current device to get connected to the region's best network and to start saving on today's latest smartphones. No matter how you upgrade, we've got a solution just for you. Visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
During its meeting this week, the Pikeville City Commission recognized National Fallen Officers Week, then announced promotions of 2 first responders. Sheldon was at the meeting and has the details.
Pikeville City Commission members recognized the week of May 12th through the 17th as National Police Week Monday and made moves following the proclamation to call attention to specific city first responders.
Whereas in 1962, President Kennedy proclaimed May 15th as National Police Officers Memorial Day, in the calendar week in which May 15th falls as National Police Week. And whereas we recognize and honor the selfless and heroic services provided by the men and women of the City of Pikeville Police Department, and whereas it is important that all citizens know and understand the duties and responsibilities, hazards and sacrifice of their police department, and that the members of our law enforcement agency recognize their duty to serve the people by safeguarding life and property.
During the meeting, city leaders heard from both the Chief of Police and the City Fire Chief on promotions for public information officers for those departments, beginning with firefighter Justin Hunter Farron for the fire department.
If you've ever seen him out, if you was at the last event that we had at Alabama's, he did prayers, he did a speech without even being prepared for it, anything. Went up there and just killed it. He really did. He's being a true leader here the last little bit. He's stepped out of his comfort zone. Not that he's done anything really different. He's grown into somebody that we know that's going to do great things.
City Police Officer Tyson Lockridge was named as Public Information Officer for the Pikeville City Police Department shortly afterwards.
Great job for us. Takes on tasks that are not asked of him. Bears a lot of responsibility. One of those has been he's been unofficially the public information officer, coming out sometimes even on his days off to bear that burden, I guess you could say. So I think it's only suited that we make it official.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Compton.
That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Nick Collum for Mountaintop News.